Welcome to the journey on the path of the Bhagavad Gita, where we will explore the teachings of self-realization and the power of free will. The Bhagavad Gita is not a path of compulsion, but rather a path of choice. It values the honest and considered opinions of the individual and does not impose dogma upon the gullible. We all have been granted the freedom of choice by God, but this freedom must be exercised with diligence, keeping in view the ultimate purpose of life. As we dive deeper into the philosophy of life, we will see how at the end of his discourse Sri Krishna stated that the wisdom he had described was more secret than all secrets, and urged Arjuna to reflect on it fully before making a decision. Krishna illuminates the path, but he does not force us to walk on it. He teaches, guides, and advises, but ultimately, it is up to us to make our own choices. It's important to remember that our decisions should be guided by spiritual wisdom and not by impulses and passions. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes the individual's freedom of choice, and how such choice is exercised. One's decisions should be guided by spiritual wisdom and not by impulses and passions. If we don't rise above our selfish motives, we can become victims of lust, which on earth is the biggest enemy of man. During the conversation with Arjuna, Krishna throws ample light on different aspects of life, explains the pros and cons of everything, states the desirable and undesirable traits of human behavior, and also reveals different paths of self-realization. After elaborating on everything, he asks Arjuna to think about it seriously and then do as he wishes to do. He leaves the decision to Arjuna's choice, which implies that God does not impose his will on anyone. He has granted free will to man so that in the given circumstances, he may make an appropriate choice. However, the choice can't be impulsive. It has to be a well-considered decision. That's why Krishna asked Arjuna to reflect fully upon the wisdom imparted to him and then decide what to do and what not to do. He did not ask Arjuna to follow his teachings blindly. He was given the freedom to examine his advice critically and then apply the understanding gained to the situation at hand. God can only illuminate the path, but he can't force a man to walk on that. He can teach man, guide him, advise him, and support him whenever he falters. But neither would God compel a man to act, nor would he ever act on his behalf. One has to act for oneself. Moreover, one has to oneself face the consequences of his noble or evil deeds. No one else would ever come to suffer for one's sins. Man as a soul is the subject who experiences life, and as a mind-body complex, he is the object of experience. The divine wants man, the subject, to gain mastery over man, the object. He wants everyone to attain perfection. That's why he has revealed the secret spiritual wisdom to man. At the same time, he wants that one should seek him not impelled by any fear or force but out of his own volition. The man should choose to be one with the Supreme and make conscious efforts to attain that unity. This is why the wisdom declared by Krishna is called more secret than all secrets. Gita discusses in detail the metaphysical concepts such as the soul, the supersoul, and the relationship between the two. It also reveals how the embodied soul can attain liberation. Such spiritual knowledge which is so profound cannot be realized through direct perception. Hence, it has been termed as the secret knowledge. Krishna is the teacher who taught his pupil Arjuna all the truths of life, step by step. He persuaded Arjuna not by the fear of violence, but through inexhaustible love. He permitted him to ask any questions and share any doubts. He listened to him patiently and answered every question. Every doubt was also dispelled. Instead of imposing his doctrines, Sri Krishna wanted Arjuna to understand his teachings and form his own opinion. One can follow his chosen path with greater conviction and determination when he understands it with his own intellect. In conclusion, the Bhagwad Gita is a treasure trove of wisdom that can be applied to our daily lives and helps us discover the path of self-realization. So, we invite you to join us on this journey as we uncover the secrets of the Bhagavad Gita. Let's reflect on the teachings and apply them to our lives to attain the ultimate purpose of life, unity with the Supreme. Remember, the choice is yours, and the power to make that choice lies within you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us as well.